Fat Kid Nation, what is up? We are here in Fairfax, Virginia for quite possibly the biggest challenge in Virginia. Yes, this challenge is absolutely huge. I thought it was going to be a Reuben challenge, but after looking at videos and pictures, this today is the French fry challenge. So it's a Reuben sandwich, about 40 ounces of Reuben, and then about 3.5 pounds of fries from what I see. This challenge is going to be crazy. It's to feed a few big name eaters. It's taken a few big name eaters to the time limit. So we're gonna have 30 minutes, 40 ounce Reuben, and then Jer eats favorite fries. Let's check it out. What's good, Fat Kid Nation? Hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, and welcome to Fat Kid Nation, home of heavy eats and big treats. Today, we're back in Virginia, out there for a legendary wedding of Darren Eats. And if you don't know who Darren Eats is, check out his YouTube channel. Phenomenal eater, phenomenal guy. And there was all sorts of new friends and old friends, some rad dudes with attitudes. We were slugging beers and conquering fears, and it was a hell of a time. And then after that, we ventured into Washington, D.C. area to tour the Capitol and have all sorts of other eats, sweets, meats, and treats. Way too many for Easter weekend, I'm going to tell you. But I will say that this brownie batter stuffed with peanut butter cookie, top 5 cookie of all time for your boy Heavy D. This cookie was phenomenal. And then after we concluded that, we headed over to Chutzpah Deli for their legendary Reuben challenge. Now this challenge is roughly 8 pounds. There was no scale for those of you that are keeping score at home. But let me tell you, this challenge is absolutely massive. This is right on level with the quesadilla. This is the equivalent of 5 Reuben sandwiches, and then they take a whole fryer basket of fries and just pour it on the tray. And you gotta pray, because I'm gonna be putting the sour and sauerkraut today. This was listed by Joel Hansen as his toughest challenge of the year, so I definitely have some fear, as if it takes Joel 29 minutes to do something, well, I've got my work cut out today. I'm going to apologize in advance. The beginning of this video kind of jumps around because I was so eager to get eating that I got the hiccups to start this challenge, which is one of the worst things that can happen when you're doing a food challenge, is to get the hiccups. Because are they ever really gone? It takes a while to get over them, but you just got to kind of eat through it. Now I'm going to tell you, the strategy for today is kind of tough. And I don't know if you've noticed in the other videos, but in my older videos, I used to just save the fries till the very end and have to eat this giant cold ball of fries, and it was not that fun. But then I talked with the cardboard shell Michelle Lesko, and she's like, hey, you got to eat the fries anyways to complete this challenge. Why don't you eat them when they're warm and a little bit more palatable and delicious and nutritious? So you've started to see me recently work them in when it's much better, especially a challenge like this where there's so many fries. I don't want to save those to the end. So as I told you before, there's the equivalent of 5 sandwiches on this tray. That's how they make this challenge. And there's 40 ounces just of corned beef alone. So I'm gonna attack this layer by layer and then start to work in fries as I go. But wow, there is so much sauerkraut on this sandwich. It is unreal. Do me a favor and make sure you're all answering these poll questions. I love reading your answers and just seeing how different we all are with our food taste. Now I'll tell you, one of my favorite sandwiches is like an air fried PB&J, and it's gotta be raspberry jelly all day. But honestly, if we're talking like name brands, the Subway Italian BMT on the Italian herbs and cheese bread, or Chiba Hut if you have it, they have this Cali Mist sandwich on their garlic bread. Absolutely phenomenal. Those are my 2 favorite subs, as well as then just the PB&J all day. But this challenge has so many strong flavors, it's absolutely crazy. So their fresh cut fries have like a little dusting of like rosemary and Parmesan, and they're absolutely delicious. But those are 2 very strong flavors, mixed with the strength of the sauerkraut, the Russian dressing, and then that saltiness from all that deli meat from the corned beef. This challenge, and I mean even the rye bread, has a very unique taste. All of that stuff mixed together are creating very strong flavors. So Like I said, let me know what your favorite sandwiches are, but wow, this challenge is very tough. Y'all know I came to play when you see the red bottle of death make an appearance on the table. So for those of you that don't know, I don't really like ketchup. It's just a thing I've always had. I kind of outgrew it. I just feel like there's so many better sauces. It's not that I'm like, it's not. It's just there's so many better. It's not the first one I reach for. I don't really want it. I'd rather enjoy the food than add ketchup to it. So, you know, for me and Blaine, you know, the white cream dream ranch rules supreme on that. I love hot sauces. I mean, all different flavors. I don't like the Uncle Luther blow your taste buds off, but the ones that tickle those taste buds, those are the ones that I really enjoy. I'm always using hot sauces on my foods to flavor it up. So let me know what yours are. The flavor fatigue is real, y'all. Let me tell you, when you got these big, bold flavors like this, it is tough as the challenge goes on. You really want to get big flavors in and down as quick as possible to not make you frown. But in this case, I feel like we are going to come down to the wire. My strategies worked out well. I like where I'm at in this challenge. There's just a little bit of fries and mainly a sandwich and sauerkraut left. So you already know I'm about to put that sour and sauerkraut like I told y'all. So as you see, this video is winding down and I have a giant frown, but I want to come on here and tell you all, thank you so much for all your continued support throughout the channel, throughout the years. We really appreciate it. Never thought we would have gotten here. Let us know where you want to see us next, and appreciate each and every one of you watching this video. Let us know down below where you want to see us go, and stay tuned to the end of the video for some important channel updates and what you have to look forward to.
About the things that I do.
Time is ticking away. Let me tell you all, every bite is a fight, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to give this a go. There is just a lot of sauerkraut left, but let me know if you think we can pack it and jam it and slam it down to get this win. What's up, Fat Kid Nation? As you see, not a good day for me. I knew this challenge was going to be rough and stuff when I saw that Joel had it tough. Like, he literally finished at 29 minutes and 30 seconds. Honestly, if I wouldn't have partied so hard that weekend, I probably would have had a better shot at it. But there's literally like 1 pound of sauerkraut on that challenge. It was crazy. That was where I was like, ugh, I don't know about this one. Like, fries, you know, because when I went in there, Brandon was like, oh man, the sandwich was huge, freak eating, oh man, they gave me so many fries. I'm like, I can handle that. I was not prepared for the amount of sauerkraut on that sandwich. So if you're team sauerkraut, let me know down below, because next time, because I'll probably go back to that area, I loved it out there. I'm just gonna mail all that sauerkraut to y'all. So thank you so much for watching. This is normally in the part of the video where I tell you, hey, this is what we're gonna be doing next. But every time I seem to do that, it doesn't work out. So I do apologize about pizza. but I will say that we are going to Memphis, and I do have a waffle challenge planned out. It's going to be delicious and nutritious, and B Rose is going to be joining me at the table, so that's going to be a lot of fun, as well as hopefully we can go back to the dip. It is so tough to track these people down. We tried calling, and it's everything, hey, order online, blah, blah. So I guess we're just going to show up and put our marketing and sales tools to the test. But you all are the best. Literally, that's why we do it, for the 300 views. But it's the fans. It's everything. We appreciate all of y'all. So make sure that you let me know down below what's the great stuff you're eating. That's what I miss about like Fat Kid Nation, some of the stuff, and everybody's like, oh, I'm eating this, I'm eating that. So let me know. I'm eating waffles, potentially a burger challenge with fries and a milkshake, so that makes me happy. And in Memphis, you got to do barbecue, so we're doing that. And then visiting Kooky Canuck just for the first time ever to have a normal meal, as well as one of the best restaurants in Memphis, because they have this lemon icebox pie that is on the list. The list of Heavy D Foods last meal, that's on this list. So I'm actually gonna like working on that for a challenge. So we're gonna do like a last meal. I mean, I can't do that, but stay tuned. We might have something there. So have a great week. We'll see you on the next video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stay thick and stay sick. Peace.